Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time. Now let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's a good coverage there. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Moss. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now it's second down here. Trying to find some room. It's Watson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Illegal block. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's not ideal.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Starts with excellent field position. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there.
Powerful run into the secondary. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really
got scoring against that, huh?
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. An important 3rd down and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown to Alabama as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Yeah, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
All right.
1st and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Moss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 35. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back, it's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Caught in the backfield. It's Porton. What a move, and he's free. Look at that. He's still going. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown. Tie. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Golden. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunity.
The pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and leaving in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. And the Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Moss. The pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Golden. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. And they pick up the 1st down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
All right, we're going this game, fellas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed
Fellas.
Now it's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, what a grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. 1st down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him close to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
But they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the post.
And they will score. Touchdown. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Well, the play was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They've been tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking to pass, it's Moss. With the catch, it's Lacey. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nice grab. It's Golden. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Down the middle, it's Portland.
Still passing the ball.
After he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And he keeps it. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Simpson. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Williams. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. He's running out of time here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
With over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Keeps it. QB draw. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. And they pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 25. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Moss. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return.